Hi, I'm Andy Wallach, a professional development and math specialist at the Delaware County Intermediate Unit in Pennsylvania. Today's video gives a brief overview of what we can do as teachers of mathematics to help make mathematics more meaningful in our classrooms. We will use the Danielson Framework for teaching as a way to focus our efforts on teaching and learning mathematics. As teachers, it seems as though we have more and more things on our plate than ever. But if we look at all of these initiatives and all of these needs, there are some crucial pieces missing. If we think about it, students should be at the center of what we do. For that to happen, we need to think about how to enhance teaching and learning for all students so that they can make meaning of mathematics. So how do we focus on teaching and learning and helping make math meaningful for our students? Pennsylvania is using Charlotte Danielson's Framework for Teaching as a guidepost to help us do just that and to bring all those other areas together. The Framework for Teaching divides the complex activity of teaching into various components and elements that are clustered into 4 domains of teaching responsibility. They are planning and preparation, the classroom environment, instruction, and professional responsibilities. For teachers of mathematics, the framework provides a vehicle for us to think about teaching and learning and helping students make meaning of mathematics. So let's look at some examples of focus that we will explore in future videos. In Domain 1, we will examine the importance of choosing meaningful tasks in mathematics, because it is through mathematical tasks that students build their sense of how mathematics works and why it is so essential. In Domain 2, we'll discuss the importance of creating a culture where students feel safe to try something new and to consider other approaches to a problem. We want students to go beyond memorization and algorithms. In Domain 3, we will talk about how to raise the level of mathematical communication in our classroom using rich discussions and writing for various purposes. Finally, in Domain 4, we'll talk about collaboration and why it's more important than ever to collaborate with our peers and others. So, until we meet again, here are some resources for you to consider. The first is from the Danielson Group, and it has more information about Charlotte Danielson, details about the Framework for Teaching, and the research and other resources around the Framework for Teaching. PDE SAS has a multitude of resources for teachers in Pennsylvania and elsewhere. Pennsylvania's version of the Framework for Teaching can be found on the Instruction tab under PDE SAS. And the DCIU Math Standards Wikispace has many resources for the implementation of the PA Core Math Standards, as well as resources to support learners with diverse needs. I thank you for watching. Please email me, awallach@dciu.org, if you have any questions or needs around professional development. And follow me, Andy Wallach, on Twitter so that you can get updates about the release of future videos and also links for other articles and other information that may be of interest to you. And now we're going to work together for the end of this video. Bye-bye for now.